guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit different. I'm not going to be showing you how I apply my makeup, but I'm actually going to be showing you guys my self-tanning routine. Looking nice and tan. You know, it's fall time, so that means my tan is starting to fade. I'm getting super pale, and I am so fair when I lose my tan. So I do love looking tan and golden and bronzy and, you know, just like that summer glow, but all year round. And today I'm going to be showing you how I specifically use a gradual tan. So I'm going to be showing you how I use the Loving Tan Deluxe Gradual Tan, and I use the shade Dark. So I'm going to show you how I apply this. It is so amazing. But before I do show you the application, I do also love the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in the shade Dark as well. I love this so much, and this gives you an instant tan. If you use a lot of self-tanners, you know that a lot of them have a really strong scent and they're super sticky, so you feel like you just have to like walk like this, you know, not move anything. But these actually dry really quickly, so once you apply them, you can actually put your clothes back on and go about your day. And they also have a really nice scent. It doesn't smell bad. You don't constantly smell yourself throughout the day. It smells really nice. But also the shade is so beautiful, and it's because these have a specific ingredient. There's DHA and I'm gonna like butcher this, erythrulose. Let's just hope I said that right. But basically it eliminates all the orange tones that you get from a self-tanner, so you get a nice olive, beautiful tan. So now I'm going to tell you what I do before I do the tanning. So I have a whole process before. So what I like to do is hop in the shower and shave any area that is going to be exposed, because usually when you have a super smooth surface, the tanning lotion or tanning mousse will just lay on your skin better and be more even and smooth. And then also while I'm in the shower, I like to exfoliate. If I don't have an exfoliant, I like to just use a loofah and just really scrub my skin to make sure I get any of the dead skin off and make sure that I'm nice and moisturized. And then I take a lotion, and it could be any kind of body lotion, and I just apply a little bit like on my elbows, maybe a little bit around my wrist, on my knuckles, and then my knees and my ankles. Kind of areas that tend to be a little bit drier than the rest of your body, because any area that's gonna be dry in your body, the self-tanner will cling to those areas and get darker and kind of overdeveloped than the rest of your body. So the lotion, rub that in, and then when you apply your self-tanner over top, it's gonna look beautiful. So now I'm gonna show you how I apply my self-tanner, and the way that I'm going to show you right now is basically the same way that I would use for either a mousse or a gradual tan, but I love both of them, and this one's super easy as well to apply, and especially because of the Deluxe Applicator Mitt. I sound like an infomercial, but I'm telling you guys, these products are so amazing, and this video is not sponsored. So I just like applying a gradual tan because it kind of feels like a moisturizer. I feel like you can't really mess up, and the shade builds kind of gradually, and I sleep with it, and then in the morning I just wake up super glowing and tan. So I don't know, I just love a gradual tan so much. I feel like I always am looking for the next best gradual tan, and this one is by far the best one I've ever tried, and the shade is beautiful. So now let's get into how I apply this. So here is the before. Here's what the applicator mitt looks like, and it makes the application of your tanner so much easier and simpler and quicker, and I feel like you really can't mess up when you use this mitt. So now I'm just going to squeeze on a little bit of the gradual tan onto the mitt, and then I'm going to start applying it. So what I like to do is just kind of distribute it lightly around my arm, and then I'll start doing circular motions to start rubbing in that self-tanner, and make sure that you really get into all the areas and just keep rubbing in circles. And then when it gets to my elbows, I like to just take whatever is left on the mitt and kind of bend my elbow and make sure that I just stretch my elbow out and just run the mitt lightly over my elbow so it doesn't overdevelop and it's just an even coat. And then when it comes to my hands, I do this when I feel like there's barely any product left on the mitt, and then I just lightly run that over my hands, and then I bend my fingers into a claw just to get them evenly coated. And then you can kind of wrap around your mitt around each finger just to make sure that the sides of your fingers are also coated with the self-tanner. And now this is immediately after applying the gradual tan. Now this is the next day after I washed off the color guide, and I like to sleep with my self-tanners no matter what tanner I'm using, and then I wash it off, and now here is what the result looks like. So I know that I showed you only my chest and my arms, but you know, I'm trying to keep it PG here. But basically that's how I apply my self tanner. I just go in circular motions, even when it comes to my legs, when it comes to my stomach, my back, hopefully I'll have someone help me, but if not, it's a whole process with my back. But everywhere else, I just make sure that I kind of rub into circular motions. Same thing with my knees that I showed you with my elbows. I bend my leg, well, you know, I bend my leg so then my knee is kind of like stretched out, and I just lightly run the mitt over my knee to make sure that my knee gets product, but not like too much product, so it doesn't, again, overdevelop and get much darker than the rest of my body. I hope it was helpful. I know I didn't really show too much, but I really tried to explain as much as I could, so I hope that you guys got it. And also, before I forget, to make your tan last longer, moisturize after you shower. Make sure that your body is constantly moisturized and not dry, because your tan will last longer and your tan will look much fresher throughout its period of time that it's on your body. That sounded so weird. But if you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, that'll be right here, as well as down in the description box. And I'll also link all these products down below if you guys are interested in checking them out, which you should, because I love them. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload. And I think that should be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!